Yes. A Portuguese explorer in the name of Ferdinand Magellan, serving under King Charles of Spain, sailed into the Pacific Ocean in search for the fabled Spice Islands. On March 16, 1521, he discovered the Philippines. This discovery led to Spanish interest in the area and eventual colonization, hence the name Las Islas Filipinas, or the Philippine Islands, or just simply the Philippines, as derived from King Philip II of Spain. The Philippines is composed of 7,107 islands. Of these, 2,772 have names, and only 2,000 are inhabited. Of the inhabited islands, only 500 are larger than 1 kilometer square, and these already make up 90% of the total land area. So as not to confuse you, the Philippines is made up of 3 island groups: the Luzon, the Visayas, and Mindanao. It is then further subdivided into 17 regions and 80 provinces. The island province that I come from, called Siquijor, or the Magical Island, is located in the heart of the archipelago. It belongs to the Visayas group. It is the third smallest province in the country in terms of population and total land area, albeit it is a beautiful and a magical island. A folk legend has it many years ago that when the magical island of Siquijor was still nowhere to be found on the face of the earth, a giant storm visited the area and a strong earthquake shook the earth and the sea. In the midst of lightning and thunder rose an island from the depths of the ocean pool. True enough today, farmers still find giant shell cases while farming their land, supporting the theory that Siquijor is indeed an island that rose from the sea. It has also been said that as the Spanish colonists stood on the decks of their galleons while approaching Siquijor during the night, they were mesmerized by the eerie glow of the trees that lined the coast of the island. The unnatural glow is caused by thousands of fireflies that surround the island's trees. Hence the name the island Isla del Fuego, or Island of Fire, unwittingly contributing to the mystical reputation of the island. Siquijor's long ago reputation as a place of magic both attract visitors and keep them away. Many people have tried to document and explore what the mystery really is. The island is feared by outsiders due to their belief that it is inhabited by witches and sorcerers. Some local residents claim that they perform magic while doing their jobs, and that is to cure diseases and illnesses. There are also stories from superstitious people pointing to the presence of sorcery in the province. The sorcerers use their powers to inflict pain, disease, and even death to their clients' enemies. Many people thought the black magic for many reasons, like retaliation to theft, land dispute, or adultery. The fear for the sorcerer's wrath could be the reason why Siquijor today is one of the most peaceful provinces in the country. Siquijor is a favorite island vacation of foreign tourists. One will be taken by the clear blue waters when approaching the island, with white sand beaches that make up most of the coastline. The island is abundant with vast coral reefs that make it ideal for scuba diving and surfing. The untouched marine wildlife is a diverse paradise. The island is also famous for its unexplored caves, natural beauty, and breathtaking sunsets. A lot of foreigners are now settling in the province now, many of them European, and the numbers are increasing. Life in Secure is different. It is simple and laid back. People enjoy the basic things in life. They wake up with a smile. They are happy as they are. They open their homes to strangers and are one of the most hospitable people around. Perhaps that is the magic of the island, the warmth and the genuine smile that come from the family.
Although I'm a volunteer, but I'm trembling as much just for your information to give you a push-up for next time. So we are all in the same place here, don't worry. And as I tell you in the beginning, it's very normal, but just don't keep it away. So, again, for as much as I'm a guest, I just volunteered to read a story. I hope you will like it. She was 6 years old when I first met her on the beach near where I live. I drive to this beach a distance of 3 or 4 miles. Whenever the world begins to close on me, to close in on me. She was building a sandcastle or something and looked up. Her eyes as blue as the sea. "Hello," she said. I answered with a nod, not really in the mood to bother with a small child. "I'm building," she said. "I see that. What is it?" I asked, not really caring. "Oh, I don't know. I just like the feel of sun." "That sounds good," I thought, and slipped off my shoes. A sand sparkle glided by. "That's a joy," the child said. "It is a what?" "It's a joy. My mama says sandpipers come to bring us joy." The bird went gliding down the beach. "Goodbye, Joy," I muttered to myself. "Hello, pain," and turned to walk on. I was depressed. My life seemed completely out of balance. "What's your name?" She wouldn't give up. "Robert," I said. "I'm Robert Peterson." "Mine's Sandy. I'm 6. "Hi, Sandy." She giggled. "You're funny," she said. In spite of my gloom, I laughed too and walked on. Her musical giggle followed me. "Come again, Mr. P," she called. "We'll have another happy day." The next few days consisted of a group of unruly Boy Scouts, PTA meetings, and an ailing mother. The sun was shining one morning as I took my hat out of the dishwasher. "I need a sandpiper," I said to myself, gathering up my coat. The ever-changing balm of the seashore awaited me. The breeze was chilly, but I strode along, trying to recapture the serenity I needed. "Hello, Mr. P," she said. "Do you want to play?" "What did you have in mind?" I asked with a twinkle of annoyance. "I don't know. You say." "How about charades?" I asked sarcastically. The tinkling laughter burst forth again. "I don't know what that is." "Then let us just walk." Looking at her, I noticed the delicate fairness of her face. "Where do you live?" I asked. "Over there." She pointed toward a row of summer cottages. Strange, I thought, in winter. "Where do you go to school?" "I don't go to school. Mommy says we're on vacation." She chattered, little girl talk, as we strolled up the beach. But my mind was on other things. When I left for home, Sandy said it had been a happy day. Feeling surprisingly better, I smiled at her and at him. 3 weeks later, I rushed to my beach in a state of near panic. I was in no mood to even greet Sandra. I thought I saw her mother on the porch and felt like demanding she should have child at home. Look, if you don't mind, I said crossly when Sandy caught up with me. I'd rather be alone today. She seemed unusually pale and out of breath. Why? She asked. I turned to her and shouted, because my mother died, and thought, my God, why was I saying this to a little child? Oh, she said quietly, then this is a bad day. Yes, I said, and yesterday and the day before, and oh, go away. Did it hurt? She inquired. Did what hurt? I was exasperated with her, with myself. When she died. Of course it hurt, I found. Misunderstanding, wrapped up in myself, I thought off. A month or so after that, when I next went to the beach, she wasn't there. Feeling guilty, ashamed, and admitting to myself I missed her, I went up to the cottage after my walk and knocked at the door. A drawn-looking young woman with honey-colored hair opened the door. Hello, I said. I'm Robert Peterson. I missed your little girl today and wondered where she was. Oh yes, Mr. Peterson, please come in. Sandy spoke of you so much. I'm afraid I allowed her to bother you. If she was a nuisance, please accept my apology. Not at all. She's a delightful child, I said, suddenly realizing that I meant what I had just said. Sandy died last week, Mr. Peterson. She had leukemia. Maybe she didn't tell you. But I groped for a chair and I had to catch my breath. She loved the speech, so when she asked to come, we couldn't say no. She seemed so much better here and had a lot of what she called happy days. But the last few weeks, she declined rapidly, her voice flattered. She left something for you if only I can find it. Could you wait a moment while I look? I nodded stupidly, my mind racing for something to say to this lovely young woman. She handed me a smeared envelope with Mr. P. printed in bold, childish letters. Inside was a drawing in bright crayon hues, a yellow beach, a blue sea, and a brown bird. Underneath was carefully printed a sandpiper to bring you joy. Tears welled up in my eyes, and a heart that had almost forgotten to love opened wide. I took Sandy's mother in my arms. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I uttered over and over, and we looked together. The precious little picture is framed now and hangs in my study. 6 words, one for each year of her life, that speak to me of harmony, courage, and undemanding love. A gift from a child with sea blue eyes and hair the color of sand, who taught me the gift of love. Thank you.
You could hear a pin drop, so I could see everybody was very attentive. Now, when I look at Toastmaster Sonia